Hi, I'm Leanne Cannon, and this is Backstory on Business. I'm about to introduce you to a man with a big heart who helps so many people in a lot of different ways. I can't wait for you to meet him.
Welcome to this episode of Backstory on Business with your host, Leanne Cannon.
Hi, and welcome to Backstory on Business. I'm about to introduce you to a man with a big heart who helps people in major ways. He's the founder of SAC. Let's find out what that is. Hi, Ace.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Man, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. I'm excited to have you here because I
Yes,
know
ma'am.
you, and I know you have a lot to offer.
Thank you.
I'd like you to tell our audience what SAC means and what it is and what do you do?
Okay, so the SAC is an acronym for Self-Advancement Center. Self-Advancement Center is basically that we're trying to help entrepreneurs, whether you're an artist, a business person, entrepreneur, or you could be a person working in the spiritual realm,
Okay.
pastors or people who do Reiki. It doesn't matter. We want to be able to help you advance your goals, your mission, and we do that downtown at 140 in Akron, 140 East Market at the Summit Art Space, which is also a place for different artists to work out of. So that's what we do and have a good time doing it.
Yes, you do. And I have to say, I've been in that space, and it's an awesome space. Some of the artists there are phenomenal.
Right.
Stuff that you are not going to see somewhere else. And you, in helping entrepreneurs, what would you say is like the balance between entrepreneurship and employment, Ace?
I think that that's a good question too, but I think that a lot of people look at entrepreneurship like you shouldn't have a job, you know?
That's true.
A lot of people have a passion project and then they turn that passion project into a job opportunity, entrepreneur opportunity, and then they're losing money, wasting money, or not covering bills.
They find themselves in trouble.
Sure,
Right?
so then they're reluctant to go back to work. Now, being an artist, for me, I've learned firsthand how to actually navigate both sides. You need to be able to work to have finances and resources to fulfill that dream. So it's a balance. It's like sometimes people say you have evolution and you got evolution. You shouldn't believe in religious stuff. But then I think it might be somewhere in between somewhere. I don't know. You need resources you can work to do that to help fulfill your entrepreneur dreams.
And you have quite a few what you call clients, right?
Right.
Let me ask you this right now. What would you say is the entrepreneurial mindset?
Okay, so Jay-Z says, and I always quote this in one of our entrepreneur classes, he says, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a business man."
I like it.
So for me, I look at people and I say, okay, so I am the asset. I'm the reason why we're going to get from point A to point B. If you hire me as a employee, I always tell people, I'm not a worker bee. I am a business. You're hiring me to solve a problem for you. So if I solve that problem or start beginning to ascertain the problem and put a plan in action to make sure we reach where we need to reach, to me, I look at it like I am the business. So me working at Open M, where we help people find jobs and things of that nature, I look at that as an account. Most people look at that as a job. I look at it as an account.
Right.
I work for Be Me Community, which is a nonprofit as well. I look at that as an account. Those CEOs look at it as a job for me, but I'm like, listen, you need me to look at it as it's an account. Because if it's an account, I look at it like it's my job. And then if it's mine, I'm going to make sure we hit what we need to hit. Do what we need to do. It's a mindset.
Right. It's an advantage to any company
Right.
to have their employees look at it as their own business. And something I read yesterday, commenting on our, kind of to your point, that our career or our business is really a link to our identity, because people don't say, I do real estate as much as they say, I am a realtor.
Right.
Or a doctor, a chiropractor might say, doesn't say I do chiropractic, they say I am a chiropractor. So
Right.
it's linked to your identity. Now listen, as you were talking about helping entrepreneurs and providing a space and all that, I was just thinking about some of our viewers who are entrepreneurs or would-be entrepreneurs that could really use your services.
Sure.
How would they get a hold of you?
Well, you can get in contact with us at the Open M. or be me or at the SAC, but you can reach me specifically on my cell, which is 330-283-9881, or you can email us at openm at a.epps@openm.org.
Okay, wonderful. We'll have that on the screen for our viewers so they can get a hold of you easily. All right. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Hey, and I want to tell you.
I was excited to have you.
Hey, I'm glad to be here. The things that you're doing online, the stuff you're doing in our city is great. The networking things you do, I mean, everything you're doing is great.
Oh,
and I appreciate you allowing me to come in and shed a little light on what's going on in my world.
Yes, I'm glad you're here. Thanks.
Thank you.
And thank you for being with us here on Backstory on Business.
Thank you for watching Backstory on Business. Want to recommend a business for us to highlight? Contact Karen Leonard using the information listed on the screen.